Hello and welcome to your weekend edition of CNY Weathertainment.com. I'm meteorologist Jeff Matthews. You know who you are. You can watch at 5:55 live if you have the live stream app on your desktop or your cell phone. Periscope is only available to cell phone users right now. And you can go to www, the more W's the better, CNYWeathertainment.com to get your updated forecasts, as well as local current conditions, radar, astronomy information. There's a kids' corner for kids to learn about weather. And you can always follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr as well. Temp Trend tells a lot of the story. First of all, the weekend, not so cold, 38 and 38, a little cooler come Monday, and that trend continues Tuesday into Wednesday as storms approach. So it's getting colder in time for some snow. Then there's a big drop-off Wednesday night into Thursday. All of this makes my weather headlines. An inch of snow Saturday PM night, if that. It's not going to be a big deal. Starts later in the day and at night, ends overnight, maybe an inch, enough to kind of grease up the roadways. Coastal storms are going to form Monday, close call, no cigar. Tuesday, close call, not sure. And in Tuesday's event, there's going to be two systems to concern myself with, one coming up from the coast and a separate one coming in from the west, which will hit us even if the Tuesday coastal storm doesn't. It'll be not as intense, but we still could wind up with accumulating snow Tuesday into Wednesday. And needless to say, if there's a coastal Monday, a coastal Tuesday, and a shelf Wednesday night coming our way, it's going to be a much busier and colder week ahead next week. Meanwhile, we're in a quiet patch before Saturday afternoon evening's little weather maker approaches. It's not a big deal. Just compare it in size. Not that that's everything, but you can compare it in size to this big area of lower pressure. If we look inside it at the infrared imagery, can you see how the one departing has some deep blue in it, indicating deeper moisture? The one incoming had some deeper blue, but it's weakening with time. So here it comes for Saturday afternoon and evening, moving across the Great Lakes through New York State. It means a few hours and periods of light snow. I wanted to show you how things have evolved in the last few days. This is the system that's coming for Saturday on Thursday, actually. And here's the departing one that when it moved up into New England on Friday, changed over to snow. Now the one having moved out of Canada, Montana, you can see it into one batch of snow, but it's not a big deal. It's not widespread. It's not on the heavy end of the snow scale. So Saturday will start off with some sunshine, but it'll fade. The clouds will come in. The storm system will be passing through and bringing periods of snow showers and flurries Saturday evening, night, ending overnight, and then Sunday should be quiet. Meanwhile, Friday I predicted 35-22, and it turned out 34-27. 10 hours and 8 minutes of daylight. Details on the forecast are next.
Hey, Coach, we need you in the team now.
Yeah, give me a second. I've got to check my Weathertainment.
Hey, Coach, what play are we going to run off the face-off this time?
Hey, I'll tell you in a second. I've got to check my Weathertainment.
Here we go with your 5-day forecast. Saturday starts off bright, but the clouds roll in. Anytime after 2 or 4 o'clock, some flurries begin developing, a high of 38 before the flakes fly. Saturday night snow showers, they'll end late. South wind in the evening, a little breezy. It'll turn west, shutting off the flurries, a low around 25. Sunday, a high of about 38 with dim sun. There's going to be a lot of high and mid-level clouds around because the coastal storm Sunday night into Monday will be passing through. I don't think it's an issue for us, but we will probably pick up some flurries on Monday afternoon, evening. And then the second coastal storm looks like it could bring us some snow, but as I mentioned, an incoming system from the west at the same time will bring us some snow. And those snows could last into much of Wednesday, for that matter, as well. It certainly looks like it's going to be turning colder one way or another through next week. That is a check of your weekend weather forecast. Make it a great weekend.